Hey, what's up, Amy? You've missed the last couple of car mechanic streams, I believe. I have some vehicle updates for you. Been busy with exam prep. That's okay. I don't blame you. I blame the schools. Whatever that means. Yo, what's up, Malik? Oh, that's right. This thing's almost done, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, this isn't mine. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Okay, he needs body parts. Legs and feet. All that good stuff. Story vehicle. With just body parts, that's interesting. Alright. Smith 1500. Let's do this real quick. Let's see. Rear right fender. Front left door. Front right door. Front left fender. Front right fender. Uplay isn't working properly for you? Is that an issue? You playing a Uplay game right now? Rear window. Front left door window.
Showcase your bits!
Whoa, hello. Amy with 100 bits.
Ew.
Because who don't like cake? Thanks, Amy. That's awesome. Also, it's not my birthday. But I appreciate the birthday cake nonetheless. Rear left fender. That should be it. And then an oil and spray factory color. Cake is cake. Good point.
This is true.
Oh, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Is it preventing you from launching the game? Because it shouldn't do that. Shouldn't prevent you from launching the game. Rear right fender. Front right. I think these are just all the parts that are missing. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Let's buy all of that stuff. Alright, so rear right fender. Rear right. Front bumper and rear bumper. Front left door. Front right door. Front left fender. Front right fender. Rear window. Front left door window. Wait. Front right door window? Yeah, I need that. Front left door window. That's left door window. And rear left fender. Yeah, you get icons based on how many bits you've donated. And they're per chat too, if I remember correctly. Right fender. Let's put the door on. And the window. That window. That bumper. That fender. Another door. More windows. Did I get the side mirrors? No items to work with. You're going to want that, aren't you? And no license plates. Okay, he needs the side mirrors and the license plates. License plates. Let's get a Utah license plate. Actually, I need 2 of those. What am I doing? I just noticed my brother's icon was red, and I saw how many bits that is. Oh, there's a loudly purring cat on my lap. That's adorable. I don't know where this guy lives, but he's going to have Utah plates now. Your cat's name is Franklin. That's adorable. Paint shop. He wants factory color. Set factory. Paint. You're done. Actually, no, you need oil. Get back out onto the lift, would you? More oil! Well, your joke died. Wah wah. Dang, 10 grand. Alright, do I have any bonus vehicles? No bonus. So I have a Del Rey Custom. My friend recommended you as a really expert in the business. As a real expert in the business. I bought a car recently at an auction. The vehicle was supposed to be a parts donor, but I decided I wanted to get it running. Check it out and put it all together. Who buys a car to put it all together and then brings it to somebody and asks them to do it? Oh, wow. Okay. Was not what I don't know what I was expecting, but that I could tell you that was not what I was expecting. Okay, so this thing's missing parts. Quite a bit of them. I mean, at least it's easy because it's just I just replace the missing parts, right, with brand new ones. One, two, three, four, 5 pistons. Oh my god. This guy had to have brought it in here on a trailer. Oh, I need... duh. Hold on. I gotta open this thing up. Put this over here. Okay. So what do I have? An engine head cover B for V8 OHV. Engine head. Engine head. Yo, what's up, Skid? What's up, Dragon Slumber? How are you guys doing? Distribution cap and 2 engine heads. Alright. But that's not even sorted alphabetically. Hold on. Now it is. Alright. Distribution cap. Engine heads for a V8 OHV. I need 2 of those. I'm doing alright, man. My day's been going okay so far. Sorry I got a late start on streaming today. I had to eat my ice cream. I had to eat my ice cream. Like, it wasn't an option. Okay, exhaust manifolds, intake 2 carb. Exhaust manifold, I need 2 of those. Intake 2 carb. I'm also going to need this whole set. I'm going to need carburetors. Side draft? Man, I want to get my hands on some of these interesting looking carburetors. This guy has $730,000 and he doesn't improve his equipment or get a more spacious garage. I have the biggest garage. I have the best equipment. Pop over here, slap that thing on. I don't know, man. There's mechanics in my town that are multi-millionaires, and they don't have a garage this big. It's not about how big your garage is, man. It's how you use it. That's a penis joke. Okay, a brake servo, a battery, a timing cover. Alright. Need a brake servo, battery. Need 8 of these. Timing cover for V8 OHV. Alright, so, oh, timing cover, that's right. So I need a power steering pump for a V8, an alternator, and ignition wires. Alternator, ignition wires for a V8. Power steering pump for a V8. There was something else. I don't know. It's good enough. Power steering pump. Alternator. Ignition wires. Alright, so how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need 9 rods and 16 arms, I guess. Sounds right. Alright, let's pop these in there. Now, if you had, Malik, if you had said this guy has $730,000 in the bank, has a huge garage, and he doesn't want to hire a helper, then that would be a valid excuse. Then I could be like, all right, yeah, I can see that. That's kind of silly. But with only one employee, I find it hard to use the entire garage. That's some pinkish liquid. Alright, so I need a engine head cover B and I think an A, right? Engine head cover A, and it looks like I have a B in stock. Engine head cover B. Alright. And I think I'm going to need one of those. Oil pan for a V8 OHV. I also need an engine head cover A. Engine head cover A. For V8 OHV. And I'm going to need water pump V8 OHV. Yeah, thank you, Malik. Like a split second before you said it, I was all like, water pump. There's something up front, and I forgot what it was. Alright. Slap number B on that. Number B. Let's put number B on it. Because B is a number. Right, water pump. The other thing I got was for underneath, wasn't it? Alright, what else are we looking at up here? Has a starter. Alright, so I'm going to start needing this stuff. So I need a water pump pulley and a crankshaft pulley. Water pump pulley, crankshaft pulley, V8 OHV. Okay. SERP belt B, V8 OHV. Actually, let's do this. V8 OHV. SERP belt B, V8 OHV. SERP belt A, V8 OHV. I need the radiator fan, V8 OHV. Okay, that should be it for the top part of the engine, but I bet you the underneath is also pretty sparse. Looks really nice though. So I'm gonna need all 3 crankshaft caps. How do all my pistons have caps on them already? I just installed some of them. That's weird. Alright, I guess so. Crankshaft bearing cap. Let's pop those suckers on there. And the oil pan that I already got. What else are we missing? Man, that's it. Put oil in it and we're done. Sweet! Alright, cool, man. Get your stab on. Money bonus. Hello, my SUV works great on normal roads, but I shouldn't mishandle it off the roads. But I saved a little and bought from a friend something reasonable and big. I think this time I will have the chance to go crazy off-road like the previous owner. Oh, it's this guy. It's the off-road dude. Check out what can be replaced and change the interior, for it is not my style. Alright. Doesn't look that bad. At least initially. You get on lifter A. You're a money bonus. So you go to number 3. Yeah, it's a pretty rough paint job, isn't it? Alright. Hard to control suspension transmission. That's all underneath. Wait, no it's not. Where's the starter? Here it is. Get out of there. Cool. Now I can raise it up. Oh, I was like, I'm gonna sell this junk before I get started. Wait! Okay. So, it's pretty obvious that these need to come off. 12%. %. Pop that off. Pop this off. The spring might be okay. 58. What's the... 57 is the cutoff. Okay. So we'll put the spring back. We'll take these U-bolts and this plate off. Alright, that bushing looks okay. That bushing looks alright. Let's go up front. That probably needs to get replaced, and that needs to get replaced. Let's take the tire off. And we can take that out of there. Hello? Hello. Alright, that's coming out. Everything over here looks alright. There's 2 pieces on the front I have not located. Or two pieces in general I've not located. Whether they're on the front or not, I don't know. Oh, here they are. They're on the shock absorbers. There's one of them, at least. That spring might be questionable. We're really close to being done with that. Alright. Let's look at the transmission. Sometimes the transmission shows up as suspension. Or no, the transmission shows up as strange noises in the engine bay. That's right. Alright, so... put all that back together. Whoops. That was weird. Checking out these bushings. Looks okay. That bushing looks alright. Those bushings look okay. I'm gonna take out this spring. I think that might be part of it. I know I have to dismantle one of them. That one. I need a front shock absorber cap. I need two of those. Four U-bolts, 2 plates, 2 shock absorber Bs. And oh, I needed a tie rod, I needed an outer tie rod, and one of the sways, but I forget which one. B. Alright, so let's pick that up. Pop that on there, that on there. Right. Rear suspension repaired. Let's come over here. That tie rod. This sway bar, actually. That wishbone. That wishbone. Still missing one part of the suspension. Let's move this car to the test path. Wheel are missing from the car. Oh, that's useful, isn't it? Car's got to be able to start to drive it. How inconvenient. Alright. So let's hit this thing up on the test path and see what that says. .57% bottom suspension arm. You know what I'm gonna do? What kind of vehicle is that? GT20. Let's take it out onto the road, because I think the road tests a couple more things that doesn't. Test track. Sakura. Yo, what's up, Shadow? Welcome to a stream, bro. Congrats on getting your internet to work decent. It has been a while, dude. It's been a good while. Alright, will this tell me what's broken? Maybe? Ah, wheel hub bearing. Well, look at that. Should you know Shadow? I mean, I don't know. Shadow, should he know you? He's a dude. He's in my chat all the time. Do you not know Shadow? I could have sworn you've been here with him before. Oh, you're kidding. Oh. Well, don't I feel silly? Alright, now we just gotta find this wheel hub. Car status. I haven't checked. Where the hell is it? It's supposed to be highlighted in blue. Oh, it's this one. It's just not highlighting it. That's weird. Now it's high. I guess it's because the tire was on it. It was freaking it out. Maybe? I don't know. A little slow. Alright, so there's that car. Any more bonuses? Negative. Story mode it is. Let's see if I can fix any of this stuff. Nope. Alright, so I used a couple things out of here, didn't I? I used an oil pan and the engine head cover. Alright, let me remove those from my list. Oil pan, engine head cover, B V80HV. We'll take that out of there. As soon as I need to talk to Trikaset about this thing, because it is buggy. I wouldn't say buggy, but it's still got some bugs in it. Yo, what's up, Hasty? No worries, man. You gotta bounce, you gotta bounce. It's all good. Thanks for stopping in and saying hey at the very least. Wait, hold on. How far down into this engine do I need to go? Both of those fuel rails are trash. Let's get those off. Alright, let's hit this thing with a compression tester. And see if I need to go down to the camshaft. Or cam gears. Whatever. Crankshaft. No, I don't have to go to the crankshaft. Okay. So it's just the engine heads. Let's run some additional tests, just in case. Hey, Mom! Mom made it, everybody! The starter's got to come off. Okay. Fuel pressure. Everything's good there. Examine tools. Let's go with the OBD. That OBD. Did you laugh at that? She's not paying attention. Spark plugs and ignition coils. The other thing is the tire. I don't need to do that. Okay, so let's get these coil covers off of here. You know what? Let's just replace them all. Eight ignition coils and 8 spark plugs. That's easy enough. What happened to the little clicks when I do that? Didn't it used to click when I did that? I felt weird that it wasn't making sound. Alright, gonna have to take the timing cover off, so we might as well just take these out for convenience. That roller's gotta come off. That belt, the tensioner, this belt, every roller known to man. Looks like there's some suspension problems up underneath as well. I see the steering rack and some of the tie rods are broke. Looks like some of the brakes, like the calipers maybe. Take care of that. Oh, the water pump. Sorry. Almost didn't see you there, buddy. Alright, take off these belts. They seem to be in good enough condition. Cam gears and the cam shafts can come out. That's true, Shadow. Oh, the exhaust manifolds. Whoops. That's kind of important. We gotta take that off. How's it going after level 35? It's going good so far. Hello, Kane. How are you doing, sir? None of the pistons are in bad enough condition. So I think we're good there. Alright, let's get the lifter at least started. Anything less than 69 has to go to 100. So far, so good. Don't break the expensive stuff. Nice. Ah! Crap. Yeah, where'd all these extra parts come from? Yeah, that's a terrible feeling. ABS pump, I need a new one of those. Whoops. Let me just sell a bunch of my 100% parts. Alright, so the engine heads. I was able to fix one, wasn't I? Yes. And I fixed the brake servo, so that can go back on. Put the camshafts back in. That exhaust manifold can be snapped back on there. Cam gears are good. I'll get rid of half of my spark plugs. Alright, cool. So, I need a new engine head V8. Engine head V8. Whoops. Put the exhaust manifold on there. Oh, I did not get an ABS pump. That's a good... Let's get that. Brakes, ABS pump. Alright, cam stuff. Okay, intake manifold's good enough to go back on. Pop those belts. Hey, I fixed both of the fuel rails. Awesome. I wish I could just tell the radiator to sit tight and not bother me right now, so that I could attach all the idler rollers from outside. That would be convenient. Pop the throttle in. Alright. You know what band I used to listen to a lot when I was doing, like, racing and stuff in other games? Was I would listen to the band Gravity Kills. I found that their music went pretty well with at least with vehicle racing. So I would assume it would go okay with car mechanic stuff. Pop that belt on. And the tensioner. That belt. Whoops. That idler roller. Okay. You can get the radiator and fan popped back in. Fan housing's actually in better condition now, even though I didn't need to fix it. I think everything else is underneath. Brake servo ABS stuff. Fuel rail. Bunch of engine components. It doesn't... There's a part right there it doesn't like. That's probably part of the transmission, but we'll find out. Alright, the brakes have got to get fixed. We got some problems there. Man, the whole rear end of this car, though. Holy crap. Drive shaft was 27%. Hey, what's up, Lucid? Long time no see, buddy. Alright, get the knuckle off of there. Yeet. Lucid's not stupid. What? I guess I'm just Lucid's best friend now. I can deal with that. How dare you be sleepy? This musical work? Awesome, Shadow. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Making money? What a sellout. Also known as sellouts are awesome. I would do it every day of the week. Because I need money to live. He's not kidding, Lucid. He's serious. He told me. I'm all instigating. Alright, more brake problems. Take off that tie rod. That knuckle's got to come out of there. Take off that oil filter while we're at it. That's got to come out. That's got to come out. That's got to come out. That feeling when you have to dismantle the entire suspension to get it like 2 pieces. Lucid probably knows that feeling. Oh, you gotta replace this one part? Well, here. Dismantle the entire engine. No! I was looking for that video a while back, Lucid. The one you showed me about that guy, that trucker that had to replace like a hose on his truck. And he was going on this rant about how this trucking company was so retarded because they made trucks that like needed these little shitty plastic hoses that would break after like 1,000 miles. And I couldn't find it. I know you know the one because you're the one who showed it to me. Alright, so I did find the missing piece. I guess it was the clutch release bearing, I think. There's another piece here that is not discovered. Oh, wait, no, that's the piece that's not discovered. But there's a brake caliper right after that. Fuel rail, and then it goes to brake caliper. So it could be in the engine. Actually, no, this is brake pad, rear drive axle. Huh. You got that one piece of the vehicle still left that's all busted up and you can't find it. It's not the fuel pump. It's not the fuel tank. It doesn't look like it's any part of the exhaust system. No, you weren't the one complaining. No, it was somebody else. I mean, if it was you, you weren't the one doing the complaining. You were the one doing the filming, but I don't think that's the case. Oh, wait, no, the air filter. There it is. Ha 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 ha! X-ray vision. Alright. I don't want to go, but school tomorrow. Aw, no, that's alright, Amy. Don't worry about it. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Stupid air filter is gonna get me every time. Alright, let's start going down my parts list here. Alright, so I need an air filter, 2 front steering knuckle Charlies, and a front drive axle Delta. Air filter, front knuckle Charlies, and a steering axle Delta? No? If I can spell axle right. Front drive axle Delta, that's what I want. I also need a coil spring rear drive axle. Wait, no I don't. No I don't. What am I doing? Ah. I can fix some of this. Alright. At least I didn't buy everything. Took a lot of repairs. Alright. Everything else good? Yes. Okay. No, I can't put the... Oh, I could put the drive axle in. I think I've... No, I've not bought the 2 new clutch pieces. The bearing and the pressure plate. Need to get some sleep. Early day tomorrow. It's all good, man. Thanks for stopping by. Be safe on the road tomorrow. I don't have a gearbox, no. Gearbox V8s. Put the starter back on. Transfer case? No, I need a new transfer case. That's new, though. Transfer case. Front drive shaft Bravo. Go. That goes over there. Okay. Now we'll get back to the rear end. Rear shock absorber Bravos. Pop those back on. Any leaf springs good? Just one. And a plate? No plates. Need 2 plates and a leaf spring. Don't know how many bolts I did. I know I fixed 1 or 2 though. I fixed 3, okay. So I need 1 U-bolt as well. Let's come back over here. Okay. Are these small rubber bushings? Yes. So I need 4 of those. Okay. Rear knuckle out. Rear axle knuckle housing Charlie. Ugh. Rear axle Charlie. 2 of those. Okay, I need a solid rear drive axle. Okay. Let's go to brakes. Let's get 2 discs, 2 vented, 4 pads. I don't know how many calipers I have, but I know I have at least 2. I need a 1 cylinder and 1 caliper. We can go ahead and slap that tire back on there. That's it back there. This can go back on. Steering rack, I need a new one of those. And I'm pretty sure I need all of my inner and outer tie rods. Yeah. Upper suspension arm, those are both good. Excellent. This was good. Alright. Knuckle cover is good. Wheel hub is good. Yo, what's up, old man farmer? How you been, good sir? Made it to level 32. Awesome, dude. Also, more otters. Welcome, new folks. I'm still 37. No, I'm 38 now, I guess. I guess I leveled a few minutes ago. But I don't think I get anything new until 40. It's going to be nice when you get to 35, man, and you get those 3 upgrades. Alright, so I need an oil filter for a V8. Let's pop that on there. All the Mindys. Calling on the Mindy herd. Although I think you're the only subscriber here right now, Skid. Air filter and oil, and that's it. The guy asked me to change his interior, but it's not listed. So I'm not going to do it. Yeah, you can. Alright, and oil. Did I drain the oil? I don't think I did. Let's drain the oil. Probably should have done that while it was up. Should be it, my friend. Get out of here. $36,000 on that car. Damn. Why do I have a perfectly fine engine head? Alright, never mind. Apparently a 100% engine head is considered junk. That sucks. Alright. What do we got for a bonus? Nothing. Alright. Hey, I'm a mechanic like you. At least I try to fix everything on my own. My wife thinks I don't know what I am doing, and I don't want her to gloat over me. She doesn't know that I came here. Check how I did, and if needed, fix the state of my vehicle. Bummer. Well, I mean, your vehicle looks okay for the most part. You're kind of missing a little bit there. A little bit. Kinda. Alright. Sorry, I just got a call. Is that a bonus? Negative. Okay. What's up, Rail Ocelot? Let's see. Probably brought it in on a trailer if it's a fixer car. Alright, I'm gonna need 2 pistons, an engine head cover, which I just sold miraculously. Thank you very much. 2 pistons, 2 rings, an engine head cover for a V8 OHV. Oh, I'm sorry, an engine head and an engine head cover. V8 OHV. Engine head cover, crap B. Damn it, it was A. I think that's exactly how I had a duplicate one last time. Because I was like, why do I have 1 engine head cover in my inventory? That's why. Oh, that's right. I'm going to need valve push rods and rocker arms. Intake manifold, single carb. Exhaust manifold. Intake manifold, 1 carb. I'm also going to need a carb. So besides more parts, what do you spend money on? Buying new vehicles. That's right, you haven't been here in a long time, have you, Shadow? Check it, bro. Buying my own cars. Fixing them up, making them look sweet. Got my own collection of my own vehicles, man. Got a sweet purple looking, this is a Bolt something. Bolt cape. Got a matte black truck. Also 100% everything, obviously. Got a blue little Mercury Cougar. Sakura Moon, whatever. And a nice looking truck. 1500. Old timey dude. They're looking awesome. So yeah, I buy cars at auction, or I buy a junker at the junkyard, or I go to some guy's barn and offer to pay for a rust bucket, and then fix it up. Keep it for myself. Or I could sell it at auction for more money. To do this again. I'm waiting until I break $1 million, though. I'm trying to break $1 million. Obviously, I'm not going to be the first one to have done it, because somebody's had to have done it by now, but it'll be really cool just to do it in general. Alright, so I'm going to need 8 valve push rods, 8 rockers. Pop that stuff on there. Oh, I also need 8 spark plugs. Do I have spark plugs on this side? I do. So just 4 spark plugs. Alright, so now I need a single carb air filter, a full set of distributor stuff, single carb base, single carb top. Then I need a distributor, a cap, a rotor, and ignition wires for V8. Alright, so let's go putting that stuff together. I also need clip Bs.
Showcase your bits!
Hey, Skid! 100 bits. When are you gonna get another personal car? It's a very good question. Clip B, 2. Oh, I needed a battery as well. Whoops. Maybe I should go hunting and see what they got. Okay, I need a battery. And some pulleys and a power steering pump. Power steering pump V8. I need a battery. Power steering pump V8. Pop that on there. Get the battery in there. Hello? There it is. Alright, so I need the V8 OHV, both of the belts. B and A. And the fan. Okay, that's everything up top. Let's take a look underneath. Man, I don't know, dude. You look pretty much done now. 2 parts not discovered. Really? What 2 parts are missing? They're not body parts. Uh... Well... all the rockers are in. The valve push rods are all in. There's a chance that he didn't put in a cap or something underneath here. Ha ha! 2 rod caps. Look at that. Called it. I was thinking, where were they going to hide a little spot? Alright. Oil. Well, some cars are cheap, man. I think if I can find a car at the junkyard or at a barn, I should be able to get a new car really cheap. No bonus on any of that stuff. And another story. Hi, I bought this old racing car to go crazy on the track. For safety reasons, the car must be in great shape. I think you know what you need to do. Take that order is what I need to do. Ouch. Alright, car lifter 1. Alright, let's go to some barns. Dude, I'd like to buy that, though. Right? Put that in my shop? That would just look cool. Mazda RX-7? Is this the one that has the multi-piece front-mounted engine? Oh, it is. Oh, I want that. That engine is going to be weird. What are you? Mazda RX-3. I could buy both Mazdas. Oh, this is my Sakura that I already have, isn't it? Yeah. Already got that one. See, Sprocket A, I might as well take that, because that's for a Mazda. Crankshaft. Ooh, that guy's got some interesting parts in him. Timing chain for a V8. Knuckle Charlie. another crankshaft. Any other Mazda parts? There's a gearbox V6. That's a Mazda part. Alright, I think that's good for those. I'm gonna buy this thing. $19,000. And this other Mazda. Let's go ahead and buy both Mazdas. Alright, cool. Now we'll leave. I'm gonna drop the 15 and the 21. Not because of the price, but because I don't think I can repay them. There we go. I don't think I want to buy anything under 25%, because the likelihood I can repair it is pretty low.
Oh, you said
What did you think I said?
repay.
Maybe I did say repay, because...
Well,
But-
I was like, repay. I was like,
Yeah.
it's fine. It doesn't matter.
Alright, you... Lifter 2. You go to lifter 3. That's the story vehicle. Let's see what I can repair. Aw, dude. I repaired some of it. Okay, I failed the carburetor. And of course, all the Mazda parts can't get fixed, so they're getting sold. Alright, I actually repaired a good deal of stuff. And those are kind of oddball things. Stuff I wouldn't want to buy. Alright, so let's... Honestly, let's start with the RX... What is this? RX-7? RX-7. Let's start with this one, because this guy's engine is weird. Alright, we're going with a full engine dismount and repair, because we got to get this thing to 100%, right? The battery out, take that out, that's coming out, that's got to come out. So this is a Rot A vehicle. Dude, look at that weird shock absorber, too. That is funky. Okay, how the heck do I take this car apart? Okay, there's that cert belt out. That needs that roller off. So we'll take that cert belt out. That roller. This thing has a lot of, like, little tiny pieces. Hey, what's up, Maple? How you doing, man? Take that arm off. That roller. This is a really weird engine because it's built sideways in, like, little chunks. Super strange. Water pump. Note to self, do not buy a Mazda. 'Cause I bet you anything, this costs a fortune to get fixed. There's the sprocket. We'll take out the counterweight. Alright. Wow, that ignition wire set looks super weird. Alright, remove the throttle. Oil filters on top. Alright, cool, man. No problem. Focus on healing. Ignition... What? They have the weirdest parts on this engine. Exhaust manifolds. Alright, let's take these spark plugs out. These are some big ass spark plugs too. Alright, front engine housing. Removed. Now I need to remove the rotor. Now I remove the secondary housing. Oh, now, oh, what? I have to take the transmission off now? What? I can't even. I like 200% can't even. Yeah, this car is like built completely different. It's almost like the engine has been set up on its side. Alright. From the engine bay, okay. It's not really a challenge, it's just confusing. Okay, so the rear engine housing, that can come off. That rotor comes out. The secondary rotor housing comes out. Okay, the crankshaft has to come out from underneath the car. Oh my god. It comes out underneath. Back to the engine bay. Alright, so the entire engine has been dismantled. Everything else comes out from underneath. Let's get the fuel pump off. Tank. Okay, that's all of that. That tire comes off. Such a weird vehicle. I mean, the rear end is relatively basic though, so. But still, I'm still like flabbergasted over that engine. I don't want to. I don't want to, Shadow, and you can't make me. That off there. That's all gone. Let's go back up front. Sorry. Went through puberty there. Front knuckle can now come off of there. Tie rod. Alright, that is a complete RX-7 dismount. Or dismantle. Okay, let's go see what we can fix. Okay, so there's all that. It's quite a bit fixed, quite a bit broke. Alright, at this point, let's do by name. This will make buying replacement parts easier. Wheel hub, bearings, and caps, and a wheel hub 3. Wheel hub 3, 2 caps, 4 bearings. Okay, I need a lot of Rot A parts. Let's skip everything called Rot A and we'll come back to those. Okay, I need 2 rear sways and 2 front sway A's. Okay. 2 rear sways, 2 front sway A. That's a Rot A. I need a spring cap and 4 spark plugs. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 smalls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 8 and 16. Okay. Okay. Those are both Rot A. Okay, there's all that. That's all Rot A. I need a rear wheel hub rear suspension arm, and rear sway bar. Rear wheel hub, rear suspension arm, I forgot what I was getting. Okay, there's the wheel hub, the suspension arm. I needed sway bar B and an upper arm. Wait, did I just sell the wrong thing? I think I did. Oh well, I sold something I needed. I need 2 of these. Son of a bitch, this stuff is just... Oh, it's getting out of order. Okay. Okay. 1 of each of the rear suspension arms. And 2 of the uppers and a rear sway bar B. Ugh. Just 1, 1, 1, 2 of these. Selling parts off in here is getting finicky. Name. Rear sway bar. Yes. No, it sold 100%. Son of a bitch. I forget which arm that was. It was that one. Okay. Okay. 2 rear springs, 2 rear shocks, 2 rear shock A's. 2 rear springs, 2 shock A's, 2 shock absorber caps. I'm gonna just stop selling stuff for now, because it's making my life hell. Okay. Rear drive axle, rear muffler, rear knuckle housing A. Muffler, knuckle housing A, drive axle standard or Bravo? Standard. Okay. A whole new set of tie rods, a middle muffler, and a lower suspension arm. What happened to the whiteboard? I found that this was a little faster than the whiteboard. Oil filter rot. We'll get that. There's the tie rods. Rot A, rot A. Idler roller B and idler roller A. I need 2 of each of those. Two of each. Okay, fuel tank, fuel pump, fuel filter. Fuel filter, fuel pump, fuel tank. Front wheel hub. That was that. Front sway bar. Front steering knuckle alpha. Front steering knuckle alpha. Front knuckle cover. Yep. Exhaust pipe flywheel. And all the clutch parts. Four clip Bs, a catalytic converter, and a brake. Oh, does the brake servo need to get replaced? Yes. 4 of these. Catalytic converter, brake servo. Alright. Let's get to putting this back together. And get a lot of this out of my inventory. The front sway bar is good. There's the 2 knuckles I've got. Lower suspension arms. I've got extras of those, apparently. Don't know how I ended up with 3 of them, but alright. I'll use one somewhere else. Alright, tie rods. Alright, cool, Shadow. We'll see you later, man. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Say hello to your mother for me. I heard that too.
Yeah.
I was like... I heard I was going that way, and I was all like, just stop.
I heard it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, so let's put that in. Middle muffler. Exhaust pipe. Rear muffler. Let me know next time you're gonna get up. There's water. Are you? Oh, what convenient timing. Dang, that just works to my advantage. I'm starting to think I didn't actually sell the things that I thought I had double sold. Because now I have extras of some parts. Thank you. I think maybe it just like had a brain fart with the... Well, no, this is one of the things I thought I doubled, triple sold. Maybe. There were some of these rear arms that I got really frustrated with. I guess not. Put that shock absorber in. That bushing. That rear. Go ahead and put the wheel hub on. That arm. Well, some of the stuff is like that, but not the stuff I was afraid of, which is weird. Oh wait, rear drive axle. Got it. Again, I have 3 of those somehow, which is cool, I guess. Oh, wow. Alright, hold on. I need another spring cap, apparently. How did I miss that? Maybe that was double sold. No items to work with. Rear wheel hub. Interesting. Rear wheel hub. I thought I bought one. Okay, all that's done. That's just brakes now. That's less of an issue. Alright. Looks like I need shocks. Front shock absorbers. Let's go make sure... That was weird. I got turned around. Let's dismantle... Okay, front shock absorber cap, and front spring. Front spring, 2 of those. Front shock absorber caps, 2 of those. Front shock absorber. Reassemble! Or assemble for the first time, because re means again. Okay, pardon me. I was thirsty. Over there. And that's everything underneath except the brakes and the wheels. And the transmission, I guess. Brake servo, that got replaced, this got replaced, and a battery. I did not buy a new battery, but I can repair this one. Okay. Alright, so... Wait, did I attach... I did not attach those. Oops. It's kind of important. Rear drive out, okay. Those got replaced. That. All my rollers. Fuel tank got replaced. Fuel pump, fuel filter. Front sway bar. Front axle cover. Exhaust pipe, flywheel. Shocks got replaced. Man, we're making progress. We're getting smaller and smaller sets. Okay. So I need this to now say Rot A. Because we're going to buy a bunch of Rot A parts. I need that, and that. I know that for sure. That's the air filter stuff. Alright, I need both arms of the rod A. A and B. Okay, yeah, that's right. Alright, I need the counterweight and the fuel rail. Ignition coil and wires. And 2 rotors. Okay, I need both the A and the B belt, the throttle, the sprocket, the timing chain. A, B, sprocket, throttle, timing chain, water pump. A, B, sprocket, throttle, timing chain, water pump. I need the timing cover. I also needed rotor housing, just rotor housing, okay. Crankshaft pulley V8 and a crankshaft V6B. Pulley V8 and a crankshaft V6B, which sounds really weird. That the pulley is a V8 and the shaft is a V6. Alright. That should be it, except for the brakes, then. Cool. Let's get to put the engine back together, shall we? Intermediate housing. Crankshaft goes in from under the car. Those both go in from the engine bay. See, it says I have an extra rotor housing now. I don't get it. Exhaust manifold can be reattached. The rotors themselves can be inserted. Rear side housing. Oil filter. Let's put the ignition coil back on. Front housing. Whoa, okay. Intake manifold B. Fuel rail. Intake manifold A. Throttle. Alternator for some reason. Okay, so let's put the sprocket on, the counterweight, and the timing chain. Then the cover goes on, which has like an infinity number of screws. Pulley. Oh, I know, right, Serum Sword? This stuff just goes together. It's super weird in the Mazda, but at least it works. It's the weirdest power steering pump. Both idle roller Bs go on there. That belt. Idle roller A. That belt. Another roller A. Let's put in the spark plugs. Wiring harness. Alright, battery can go in. Radiator. Air filter base. The fans. Let's put in Bravo clips. That should be it in the engine bay. Everything else should be underneath. Wait. Where is the oil pan on this thing? Front exhaust section and an oil pan. That's weird. Front exhaust section, oil pan. I guess because there's no pistons, it's rotary. It's very strange. I don't like it. Super weird. I mean, I'm sure there's a perfectly logical reason why they completely did a 100% different engine setup, but no starter for a V8. Okay. Okay, so now it's just brakes and tires. That's not so bad. I don't know how I got all these new parts. It's so weird. Alright. They use standard brakes. Is that what this is called? A boxer engine? I've literally never seen one before in my life. I mean, obviously it's real. It's in a Mazda, but still. I've never seen it before. It was supposed to be more energy efficient by using the inertia of a rotary engine. Thus, what? Utilizing less fuel, perhaps? I would assume would be their thought there. Also, I'm not going to keep any of the parts after this car rebuild, because even though I have extra parts, I'm not supposed to. This was an inventory bug, so I'm just going to sell it all off rather than holding on to it. No, I follow the concept of rotary. I just... It's confused. It's like... be like handing somebody that works on a PC all day, handing them a Mac. And they're like, Came out during the gas shortages. Oh, so it was supposedly more efficient on gasoline. Alright. So I'm not supposed to have any of these extra parts. Sell all that junk off. Oh wait, no, some of those were the parts I picked up at the shop. No, I picked them up at the junkyard, not the frickin' the barn. Whoops. I am bad at this. I'm just not good at this at all. Okay. I mean, coming from a guy who's only ever seen piston engines, either a 4-cylinder or a V8, seeing a rotary engine for the first time is very much like, what? R17. That's like the first time I'm gonna look inside like a Toyota Prius and look at its engine, I'm gonna be confused. I'm gonna be like, huh? The hell is this? Bah! Propane? Alright, so let me dismantle one of these wheels real quick. Or at least look at it. The rim is the Mazda RX-7 Bravo with a sport tire on it. RX-7. Mazda? Oh, there we go. RX-7 Alpha or Bravo? Huh. These were 17-inch, so we'll do 17s. And then the tires. I don't know why I exited out, but whatever. Sport tire seems like a good idea. 17-inch. 4 of those. Let's hit a 235 on it with a profile of 45. Let's do a 50. Let's do a 245 and a 50. 17-inch still? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we'll put these together. Slightly bigger tire. I guess I probably should have been balancing them by now, but whoops. Now, what color should I make this Mazda RX-7? Yeah. What's that? Are RX-7s supposedly fast cars? I don't know anything about them. Oh, a Wankel engine is that a rotary engine that's V8? Is that what it is? Or is it a completely different setup, but not your standard V8, but like a different V8 config? I'm not going to be able to look at that link until after the stream is over, so. Alright, let's take all the body parts off. We're just going to buy all new body parts. Or I could try to go fix them. I suppose I ought to do that. Take that door off. Alright, let's see if I can repair these. Some reason I don't think this is a good picture for the left side mirror. Wankel is the guy who invented the rotary engine. He invented engine. Oh my god. I know, right? I have to beat ladies off with sticks to get them away from me? You believe it? You really shouldn't. Good. That door is busted. What about the trunk? Trunk is good. Rear bumper. Okay, I need a rear bumper, both tail lights, both headlights, all the windows, left door. RX-7. RX-7? There we go. Both headlights, both taillights, rear bumper, front window, left door window, right door window, trunk window. I also needed the right front fender. I think that's it. Oh, I needed the left door. I didn't pick that up. No, I didn't. Front left door. Whoops. Front right, front left. Oh, but yeah, is this supposed to be like a sporty car? I know a lot of Mazda fans out there are going to be like, oh my god, he's an idiot. I'm also a nerd, I don't know cars. Okay, full body part replacement. So that's good. Let's sell, I was gonna say everything, but then I was like, no, there's a license plate right there. Wait, is the license plate 100%? Oh, it's not. Well, then it gets sold. Alright, license plates. North Dakota looks cool. Let's get 2 of those. Nice. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do, that's a level up box. Detailing kit. Lifter 2. We're gonna clean the vehicle. Move that back where it came from. Move the welder to number 2. Weld that sucker, yes. Go back to where you came from. Move the vehicle into the paint shop. Paint it. Alright, so let's go with high saturation. Like a medium brightness real quick. Let's go to a like a red. pearl. Oh, dude, look at that purple.
Yeah, I was gonna say, chameleon might be cool for a car like that.
Chameleon's the one where, depending on where you're looking at it, it changes color, right?
Yeah. How the sun hits it, all that.
That looks orange, and I'm like, where's the reds?
We don't really have it. The purpley blue looked nice.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
That looks really good right there. Green and... Yeah, green is the most common chameleon color in my area.
Yeah, it's like green and red. You see a lot.
Oh, dude, yeah, because it switches between dark blue and purple. That's cool looking.
I like it.
I like that too.
I think it works for that car.
All right. Move car. Let's go into garage entrance A. We'll work on this vehicle's interior.
I think why I like it is it kind of feels like it shows movement, like it's going down.
Yeah. Yeah, beep beep. All right, so let's take interior disassemble. The rear bench. Look at that rear bench. It's so tiny. All right, so let's. Cannot. Ugh. Okay, interiors. Mazda. RX. Oh, here we go. RX-7 leather bench, RX-7 seats, and the RX-7 wheel. I guess we'll just go with that. What's their percentages? Oh. Yeah. Okay, let's just buy RX-7 stuff. Because obviously that's going to look good in there. I'm starting to think that may be where my inventory, where some of my percentage off is on the other vehicles, is that I was all like, oh, those chairs look good, I won't replace them. And then they may not have been 100%. I should. Alright, so there is a Mazda RX-7 fully kitted. Once they get the dyno in, I'll pull it into the dyno and max. Yeah, see, now it says 100 on both up there. I think eventually what I'll do is I'll pull all my cars back in here and make sure they say 100, 100, even if I have to completely dismantle the car again to find the part that's throwing me off.
Yeah, not a big deal.
Nah. Alright. So that moves back out to the parking garage. Nothing in inventory. Alright, so now we got the RX-3, which is this cute little dink. Whoa, wrong way. Same basic rotary setup. Although it's got a completely different timing section up front. Alright, so let's actually do this. I'm gonna do the body first. Reason I'm doing that is if I have to replace the hood, I can just leave it off until the end. Rear body window. Take the trunk out. Bumper, rear lights. Other body window. Mazda's likes boxer and rotary engines, though you hear they'll be moving away from them in the next few years. Well, I'm pretty sure that even though even like Mazda fans, people that are really big fans of these vehicles, are probably a little disappointed that it's very expensive to repair these things. Because if something goes wrong on the engine, they have to like completely dismantle everything just to get it like one particular component. And that's very labor intensive. That cannot be a pleasant experience. Interior disassemble. We'll go ahead and rip the interior out. Alright, so we're going to go RX3. Get brand new interior in there. Let's go ahead and install all of that. Pardon? Yeah, I know, right? Wait. That's a 100 RX3 seat. Did I put in the wrong seat? Nope, one of the seats that came out of there was already a 100. Alright, well, whatever. Let's go see what body components I can repair. Okay. Alright, everything in my inventory I can repair now. Alright, it is 100%, sorry. Assemble. Hood. Front end. Left fender. Front bumper is trash. All the headlights are trash. That's good. The door. No items. No items. That door. Trunk lid? Hey. Rear bumper's good. Alright, everything else should be... Yes. RX3. Wait, why do I have additional 100%? Oh my god, it's freaking out with the inventory again. Sell all. Yes. It doesn't think I have anything in my inventory. And yet it shows stuff in my inventory. Really weird. I don't know what their coding is for their inventory management, but I get the feeling that they need to like recode the entire inventory system because it's just not. It's every time they patch it, there's something else broken, or they say they patch it and it doesn't actually fix it. And now my inventory's empty. It's kind of annoying. So I need a rear bumper, all the glass and the headlights, and the side windows. Body. RX3. With a dash in it? Yeah! Okay, front bump. Oh, I need the front bumper. I'm sorry. Rear bumper. Side. Tail. Tail. Front. Front. There's the left side mirror. Where's the right side mirror? Oh, is this another one of those cars that has no right side mirror? That's super weird. I'm never gonna get used to that. Alright. Headlights. Bumper. Headlights. There's the left side mirror. Yeah, there's just no side mirror there. Alright. Rear bumper, did I not attach that? Inventory! Is that 100%? It is. This one's blue for some reason, even though it's not. Alright, let's get it some plates. Alabama! Sure, why not? No! Assemble! Alright, cool. So that vehicle is all done on the outside, basically. Put the welder over here and re-weld it. Alright. So the body should be 100%. Yes. Wheel hubs coming out, and this car is also missing components like the other one was. It has most of it, but there's a couple of parts that are missing, like this front exhaust section right here. That's obviously missing. Lower suspension arm can come off of there, and the shock got to come out, and the knuckle. Caliper. Okay. Sway bar. Shock. Actually pull out the real sway bar. Completely dismantle the suspension here. Let's go ahead and take out the drive shaft since I'm right here. Oh look, no starter on there. Interesting. Let's go ahead and take off the oil pan. All right. Ah, this used brake shoes. That's another thing you don't see very often anymore. Take off that. Take that off. Pulling out these bushings. The knuckles should come off of there. And we'll remove the U-bolts. spring plate. Leaf springs themselves. And the rear drive axle. Excellent. Damn it. The stupid thing opens like right in my face. Alright, pull all of that out of there. Wait, oh, there's clips on the freaking... Ugh. I guess they're on almost all of them now that I think about it, but... I'm used to these, like, these circular ones having a screw in the center. Take the cover off. Take out the air filter. Take out the base. Fuel filter can come out. That's a strange looking carburetor. But okay. Intake manifold will be dismounted. Let's take that fan off. I'll start taking off these timing components. Power steering pump. That extra arm piece. This extra arm piece. Alternator can now come off. Water pump. Okay. Wires. Cap. Has got a clip on it. Yeah, what's up, MWR Gaming? Coming in here with the Mindies. Like a solid bro. Alright, timing cover comes off there. Timing chain, sprocket, and the counterweight, and then the front half. The rotor housing, and the back half, the rotor housing. And then the crankshaft comes out from underneath. Ooh, experience bonus. Taking that car. Crankshaft comes out of there. Drop it back down. And the intermediate housing. Vehicle has been completely disassembled. Let's see what we can fix. One broken. Two. Three. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, they're breaking right and left now. Alright, cool. That was a lot of parts fixed, though. Alright. Woo! So, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. We got the Mazda RX-7 finished, and the Mazda RX-3's body is at 100%. All the components are removed, and everything that can be repaired is. So next time we play, all I have to do is put this thing back together. And then this car will be done. We'll have both Mazda vehicles out of the way. So... nothing. Go look at your parking garage? Okay. Yeah, maybe it'll look differently in the sun. That's a good idea. Let me save real quick. Parking. Yeah, that looks nice. The inside looks blue. That's really strange. That the outside looks purple and the inside looks blue. It is cool. Don't get me wrong. It's just, it's disorienting at first. Perfect 100% all across the board. What's this car? This one I can't get the back seat to go in. So I think that's what's throwing off the 99%. Because I think that's the back seat. Oh, this one doesn't have a back seat. Never mind, I'm an idiot. There's something else on this car that's not quite 100%. Body condition. This is probably interior. I don't think I replaced the interior. I think I was just like, it looks good. Yeah, this is the one that doesn't have a back bench. Because I bought one and it wouldn't let it go in. Even though it says it's for the earthquake Rex. That's probably body condition, but the parts condition is also at 99. So I don't know what's broken in that thing. This one's 100. Okay. So it's the middle three vehicles that have minor issues with them. My purples are perfect. I guess I just gotta paint everything purple. I know, this green looks really good on this truck. But anyway, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. And we will see you guys next time.